Hello, welcome to D&D. It's time for space. Whoa. Whispers in the cosmic millions. Whoa. Hey, that's just okay. Hubba. Well, I do okay. I didn't mean to do that, but I think that was me. Yeah. But yes, uh, I can give a cool recap. As basically, all of you had funny combat. You fought against slime. Big slime appeared, and then you threw a piece of glass in its face, which blinded it, and then it fell. Bye. Um,
Truly inspirational.
yes. After of course combat, you explored around. Basically, there's a big library of books, one per person. You found out some lore, some cool things like the types of clones that were produced and stuff. Whoa. And of course, Pop ate a corpse, slime corpse, Lamau. Yes. Anything else?
That sounds about right.
Oh, we learned about cloning.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Also cloning. Go.
Yes.
Yes. What the fuck does an act like get me? What the hell is this? It's a naked guy. So yes.
What?
Oh, an ad was playing on the YouTube, but on my end. So yes. Welcome. You're all here still. Lamau.
Yes, we survived.
Yes. Pop suddenly got to read books.
Oh,
The
all right.
doctor eats them.
Are you specifically trying to find a book within the bookshelf? Whoa.
Oh damn! I don't know. Random. I guess everything in here is related to cloning. So yeah.
Well, roll me a 1d100. You can also attempt to make me a perception check since you're checking the bookshelf around here.
Oh, okay. I'll do perception first. Yes.
Mm.
I like that.
Whoa. 12. Lamau. Alright.
Yes.
As you take a look upon the bookshelf, uh, you just notice basically like there are sort of words layered across the top. However, they seem to not be in a language that you can understand. Unless you have comprehend languages. But anyway, now please roll me a 1d100.
Oh wait, I do actually have comprehend languages.
Okay.
Pop is gonna read his book before reading more books.
Whoa.
Ritual casting comprehend languages.
Alright. Guys who cast comprehend languages and read the funny writing. Uh, what you notice is that as it basically translates over, the simple text seems to basically just be layered across the top of the bookshelf, and then this bookshelf, and then that bookshelf, but however, this one seems to be more carved into it. The others seem to fade over time. As when you read it, it simply says, "The Library of Eternity."
Nothers. That sounds ominous. Turns to book.
Oh,
Do you know anything about this?
finds my voice mod. Hang on.
Yeah, don't worry. Book is loading.
I in fact do.
Oh, okay. Read.
Right. So you pick a random book. Roll me a 1d100.
Yes. Close.
So close.
Ba.
Also, is YouTube playing for anyone?
Is on my end. Hang on, let me pause it and pause. There you go. Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just got a
No.
JJK.
Pick up
Let
the-
me rejoin activity.
Yeah. Huh?
No, it's still pretty much the same. Weird. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah. All right. So, uh, as basically you find one of the books, the book name that you end up finding is. Ooh, this one's fun. Yum yum yum.
Yummy, yummy in my tummy.
The book that you end up finding is simply titled The Archmage's Grimoire: Secrets to the Weave.
Nice.
Oh, this is fun. Bob will simply start reading the book. Like fucking he does a reading circle with all his companions.
Oh, who sits
Book
around?
in the middle.
Soul's just gonna make a chair of books, so you can sit and have story time with Pop.
Uh-oh.
After
Alright.
Mimir joins the lecture group.
We're having teacher Pop tell us stories.
Chaos stories?
Me.
Oh, hang on, you're pretty quiet on my end. Let me
I also just got
see.
JJK now.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know why it's not working on my end. It's weird.
Wedge. Alright. What about you, Babonga?
I don't know. I'm gonna look at this book.
That book was the one checked out before. That one is titled Flesh Reborn. Yeah. Besides, it's body based cloning.
Which ones weren't checked out yet? I want to go to one of those.
All of them have been checked now around this place.
Oh, lame.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Run
rummage
over.
through the desk?
Yeah, I did.
Investigation.
It was nothing much. It was just like some papers and that's it.
I'm gonna double check.
Yeah,
Bingo.
investigation.
I suck at that. Let's go.
That's intimidation.
That's the wrong
Well,
book.
okay.
Close
As
enough.
you take a look around, you basically just see the table has just already been looted. There's nothing left.
I flip it, and I wander off.
Cry. As for the others, as you basically sit around, so Pop, you just like to read the book.
Yes, of course.
Oh. Alright. Let me get my little PDF thing for it. One second, this will take a little bit since it's in my old lordship.
Hey.
Alright, here it is. So, the book is called The Archmage's Grimoire, Secrets of the Weave. So,
Principally. Yep.
the book seems to have been made by someone by the name of Glavian. It seems to have a sort of biography about him in the beginning, who's the second ever to ascend to the esteemed title of Archmage. He was the second Archmage after the first one by the name of Henry Oakwood. And this book seems to serve as a beacon of knowledge, offering a bit of glimpses into the secrets of the arcane that Glavian had found. Henry Oakwood was the one who had founded magic itself, and Glavian was the one to basically establish the schools of magic related to those spells and magic that Henry had created. He is a prestigious master of the magical arts. He ascended it through what seems to be an insatiable thirst of knowledge, in pursuit, of course, mastery of the weave. And the book seems to state that he even forged an entire school of magic, but the name of it, when you try to read it, it gives you a headache when you try to find out what this school of magic is. It's unreadable, even with uncomprehended languages. As for the book itself, after you go through the biography, it seems to be a compilation of spells and rituals that you can somewhat read. Most of the basic ones, specifically all spells from first level to second. And it seems to basically show somewhat of a sort of testament to his genius and dedication, as he quite literally translated every single first to second level spell into this book from the weave itself, creating these magics that exist to this day. Whoa.
Oh,
Oh, damn! That's
Then,
Jesus.
dedication.
Oh.
second, I gotta go to my second page. There we go.
Ooh.
The book itself, though, seems to have something weird about it. It seems to have somewhat of an enchantment within it. As you can hear when you turn pages and such, instead of the sound of crinkling pages and such when you twist the pages, instead you hear whispers. Each one seems to be of a different spell, a somatic component in a way. And each one of them seem to have somewhat of arcane circles within them. With this, though, please make me a same throw of your choice as you read the book. I got a Domino's app.
Oh. Do I know if the type of saving throw matters, or is it just sort of like
Sure.
highest?
It's intelligence save.
Okay, yeah, just want to make sure that there was something like for that.
It's just
Decent.
funny. Right, the DC was 20.
One more, and
Alright.
it would have been 15.
Yes,
Oh,
you're fine. Alright. As you twist the pages over once again to newer ones, you suddenly see what seems to be sort of your eyes basically glow in response as everyone sees as Pop's eyes turn a bright, brilliant gold of sorts. As the book's sort of magic sigils activate on the... as the requirement for it, of course, was a wizard. Suddenly, almost like the fucking Elon Musk brain chip, suddenly you have information beamed into your brain. Whoa. One second. As suddenly the whispers from the pages basically go within your mind, as each of them begin to whisper a different spell for each of these. Alright. 1 second. Roll me a d2.
1.
Whoa. We got a 1. Alright. Give me a
It's
spell.
the 50% odds.
Name me a spell. It could be any spell.
Melt minute meteors.
Alright. Minute meteors. Whoa.
I love that spell.
Yes.
It's always
All
on
right.
my mind.
As
Magic
suddenly
missile.
as oh. as suddenly as the whispers in your mind begin to whisper once again, they simply ask you the question of picking a spell, and in response, of course, you pick minute meteors. Alright, that is a 3rd level spell, so please make me a DC 13 Arcana check.
Eight.
Do it.
Give me a
Roman,
second.
help!
Well, actually, can Wallace help?
Yeah, they could give you the help action. Also, your
Okay,
familiar
come
can.
on, baby. Yeah.
Nice.
Just made it.
You just made
I
it.
was about to use some inspiration to help you out.
I appreciate it.
Lamau. Alright. As you just barely seem to make it, as suddenly the arcane knowledge begins to change within your mind. As quite literally, everyone sitting around just looking at Pop as they're reading will now see that Pop basically floats off the ground like that one meme, as, like, fucking, what's it called? That one time from
Patrick speaking of
Stranger Things.
Oh!
If I get young, make a deal with God. as everyone sees as Pop just floats 5 feet off the ground like that, only then to see what seems to be arcane sigils basically go into their eye.
I can't believe now Pop is taller than all of us now.
Yeah. Alright, you pick my new meteors. So, the next thing that you notice is, of course, the runic symbols will then, basically brand onto your core, your slime core. As, whoa. Congratulations! The book drops to the ground as it loses its magical features and becomes inert.
No!
The title on the front of the book just disappears, as now it is a completely empty and blank book.
You killed
Whoa.
the book, Pop.
Yes.
Damn.
Hey.
Oh,
No matter. You have chosen my new meteors. So, that's evocation. With it, though, as you basically drop to the ground, your eyes return, somewhat you have a different sense of, well, a sense of your own mind, the sense of magic. As now, it seems that you have been given somewhat of a blessing of sorts, as the knowledge of Glavenus has been passed down to you. Whoa. And
Nice.
on my 1d100. Hog. 30%. Alright. As basically what you can tell is that Glavenus's school of magic, the one that is forgotten now, and was, of course, the one that you couldn't read. It begins to shift and change. As what you notice is that it wasn't the fact that the school of magic was unreadable, it was the fact that it was removed from the weave itself by someone. Almost as if, like, they completely removed that school of magic, and that there's just a giant hole. That's why when you mention it, tried to speak the name, it just sort of, doesn't come out, because it shouldn't exist. It's no longer within the weave. Instead now, because you have this knowledge, you can fill up the empty spot with your own school of magic.
Ooh, the school buggers.
sorry, I was typing up notes on that.
Okay.
So do you want me to choose a school of magic?
Well, you don't pick a school that
Zomancy.
already exists. You could
Yeah, like
name
yeah,
you
like
can now
create.
name a school. Yes.
Uh, I'm gonna be honest. There are two options in here: the Mimi option and the like actual option.
Well, you may
But
do
Hear
what you
them out.
want. It's your character.
Abjuration,
Okay.
maybe.
No, but the
Oh
meme
no,
option is the
cheese!
yes, that is the meme option.
Do
Don't
it.
do it.
What's the
No,
actual
no.
option?
That's what I'm thinking about because there's a lot.
It's cheese,
Will you
dog.
kindly give me a little bit of time to gather my thoughts?
Oh yeah, you can name it whatever the fuck you want.
Oh,
You basically you now have the knowledge that there is a hole within the weave, where that school of magic used to exist. At any time, you can connect to the weave and attempt to fill it with your own form of school. That's what she said.
Thank you, random person picking stuff from the Wii. We can now fill it with our own dumb shit.
Well,
Michael. Oh my god. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
They gave
Well,
it to this gremlin's hand.
Well,
The magic of
specifically,
friendship.
how School of Magic works, though, just for context,
Oh, yeah.
once you establish the School of Magic, it will not be something that other people can like choose. Like all other schools of magic, you would have to teach people of your spells. Whoa.
oh well, yeah, that does make sense. But it's still
Exclusive
like,
cheese.
I mean, he has lots of
oh
pops to
my,
go around.
Wait,
Wow.
wait, even better. Food.
it's yeah, but like, listen. Whilst
Friendship.
90% of the time, I would love to go for like the Mimi option when it's related to my character. This is one of those 10% of the time that it actually like is something in
Important.
fact yes, and I don't want to just fucking trample all over that.
But imagine that Void has to make a fucking cheese
Yes.
fucking subclass for mage.
That
I
Yes.
already,
class
I already
spells.
have a wizard
Yeah, no, that's
subclass.
fine.
It's called Foodomancer.
Yeah,
Log.
yeah. He mentioned that
Whoa.
whenever we got Cromit.
I
Oh my
guess you
god.
could do something
As-
else. What
well, you
about
have time.
slime?
We can just wait.
Yeah, yeah. I'll think about it whilst we
We
continue
we
along
can
the adventure.
we can brainstorm together.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I assume Pop has now like just crumpled over the ground as
Yeah, your
oh my
yams are
god, I just
posted on the
remember
ground.
fucking yeah. I just
What's
remember
the
the
book?
fucking
What's the book fun? Pop.
You see,
Eh.
if it was Dodonger, he would say Dodonger to the class, but it's just how he
Yeah.
rolls, you know?
I mean, I could make the fucking Scrunch School of Magic.
Mimir got an idea.
The
He
jab
goes.
school of magic.
The Magic School of Magic.
The
Mimir had an
guacamole.
idea. He goes to the
Oh my
bookshelf
god.
there and starts to eat random books.
I can't help but to
Whoa.
meme Pop. You must understand.
Oh, have you
No.
already looked for one of the books before?
Uh, I looked for potion and stuff like that, but
Oh,
not for
okay.
books.
Alright, roll me a 1d100.
Do we all get a book too?
Yeah, everyone, it's
do.
one book per person per shelf. Like, basically,
Go back
Basic-
over
Oh.
there then.
this entire shelf, you can go up to it and get a book. And it's one per person, because once you take a book, it closes off to you.
Yeah.
I guess I'm rolling
27.
one.
Whoa.
I'll take
Did I
one.
roll something bad?
I got 5. Okay. I like 5. 5's a good number for me.
It certainly is a percent. I wonder what the fuck you will get.
I technically rolled a 20 or a 1 if you see how you do it.
Real.
I can't wait to see what book the Donger gets that he can't fucking read.
It's the
That'd be
book
great.
of how to punch thing good.
Oh, I don't need that.
I will
It's
say
just
it's
an
not
image
character
of you.
specific, it's
It's an
completely
image of
random.
punch.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you
That's
got
why I'm
lucky.
asking for the 1D100. You got the funny
Yeah.
Archmage book. Alright, let's take a look at
You-
my
You can do
list.
Matsu first because they roll. I'll do mine
Yeah.
later.
Alright,
I like
77. With the Book of 77, you find the Chronicles of the Dragon War.
Ooh.
There you go. Chronicles of the Dragon Wars.
Well, shall I open it first?
If you want.
Yes, I said I shall open it. I will open it.
Oh. As you as you open up the book, what you notice is that the book itself seems to be made from goat skin. And then the pages on the inside are made from, well, normal paper. Just that the outer layering is that of goat. As you read the book, it basically goes into the details of what's known as the Dragon War, or of course the Draconic Crusade. It speaks of an ancient time where dragons had, well, in the past had attempted to genocide all non-draconic races. For you see, dragons themselves are not connected to the cycle of reincarnation. They're connected to what's known as the Draconic Weave. Basically, in a miniature-like overall system where when a dragon dies, it returns to their mother of dragons, aka the origin point of dragons, where then she rebirths them as a new entity, a new dragon. It goes into the details that the dragon god at the time was the one who had started this genocide. And it was because when a dragon eats a human, or any sort of creature, that creature then joins the Draconic Weave and is birthed as a dragon by the Mother of Dragons.
Oh.
The Gods of Dragons' attempt was basically to cause the entirety of all realms to be born as dragons through the use of the Mother of. However, the war had failed, specifically because of a group of crusaders known as the Round Table. They were the ones who fought back against the dragons using their draconic weapons, blessed in order, as dragons are basically unkillable, except through the means of certain weaponry. Because of it, these weapons were capable of even killing them, and eventually they were able to seal away the god dragon within the Round Table. As now he is simply known as the Fallen God Dragon. Whoa.
Waddle.
Yeah. As basically you turn one of the pages, what you notice is that a dragon scale basically just falls out.
Ooh.
The
I take
Donger's
that.
head sharply turns and looks.
Before the waddling. I take the dragon scale.
Well, also if you're looking as well, Dodongo, you can roll D100. Alright, Draco.
Yeah. Wait, Draco's first. We'll wait till he's done.
Yeah. Alright, Draco,
I'm getting
you find the book Alchemy and Beyond. The Mysterious Transformation of
Oh.
Tasha.
the what transformation?
The Mysterious Transformation of Tasha.
Ah, that shit.
Alchemy, nice. She's gonna read it. She saw alchemy. It's like nice. Read it.
Oh. 1 second. I'll just write into spoiler channel. There you go. All right. As you read into this book, it basically goes into forms of alchemy. It ranges from different sort of alchemy recipes, some to simple ones such as basic healing potions, mana potions, but then into complex ones like potions of invulnerability, and then, of course, an even more powerful one. Apparently, the Domino's ad. Hang on. As you see, an even more powerful one, as it simply says, Potion of Ascendance, where upon drinking it, it gives you the effects of, I need to make sure that I actually spell this name correctly, because I almost just said something else. Hang on. Yeah, the Foresight spell, for example. Whoa.
Nice. Foresight.
Yes. So yes, it seems to be a very powerful book. But that's just simply one of its context pages. As in the next means of it, it simply says about Tasha, the person who had wrote this book. As this seems to be not really a published book, but something that was more of a journal that then was transmuted into a alchemy book due to the fact that it had very powerful spells. It basically goes into detail about someone by the name of Tasha. They were an artificer alchemist, someone who created potions and, of course, well, eventually was one of the people who followed their mother's way, Baba Yaga, and eventually established the alchemy domain. However, it then talks about her transformation. Tasha was originally an elf. Specifically, she was one of the first elves to be free from the Starspawn from Dorella, as she was a cosmic elf. But after, well, being a potion maker, her form began to slightly change. Instead of being an elf, I didn't mean to click that. I was trying to click my other thing. As basically, when you read into it, she went from an elf into what seems to be a Kalashtar.
Oh.
A Kalashtar, as the book mentions it, is basically a being with no mouth. They entirely lack a mouth and can only speak through, of course, being psychic, as they have connection to the psionic energies. The reason why someone becomes a Kalashtar is when they try to consume a human soul, specifically a dead one. It is a curse placed upon you by the goddess of life and death, and an attempt to stop reincarnation. So, but the thing is that many researchers, many people wanted to know what soul Tasha had consumed, and the only reply she would give is simply a name, just a simple name. Whoa. As the only thing that she would simply say is
Itchy.
Yes. Bitchy.
Well,
No.
no, itchy.
Oh, I thought you
Itchy?
said bitchy.
No.
Oh, here it is. Here's the name that she simply had. Eaton was Ruria. Someone by the name of Ruria. And that's all.
Oh.
The book then mentions that a year later, after her transformation into a Kalashtar, she then disappeared, and she hasn't been seen since. The only thing left of her is the magic that she had created and the potions that she established, thanks to the help of her mother. The first human. Well, one of the first humans.
Nice book.
Wait, does that mean that Baba Yaga was one of the first humans?
So the very first human to ever exist was Henry Oakwood. He was the first human made by Vera and Vivella, the goddesses of creation, life, and death. And he was basically the start of everything, the start of all races, humanity, whatever. And Baba Yaga was his wife, the second human, basically Adam and Eve. Whereas
Interesting.
Henry Oakwood established magic and the creation of it. Well, Baba Yaga was the person who established the alchemy and the rules of it, and of course, creating potions.
Interesting. Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah. I can't believe you got two books kind of related with Henry Oakwood and the other person, Natasha.
Yes.
Baba Yaga.
Interesting.
Whoa, you get
Alright, is that
proficiency
all
with
the book?
alchemy tools.
Yay!
Wait, what?
I can make my own potions now.
Alchemist supplies, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, alchemist supplies.
Oh fuck.
Feel I can make potions now. This is really a knowing book. She'll keep the book.
Here.
I don't know. What's
Alright,
the
the
gong?
dog.
Oh.
Pretty
Nice.
high numbers. Alright, 83.
I rolled a
Do-do-do-do.
favorable day.
Ooh.
Let's take a look. Roll me a D2, Tatonga.
Oh. Man, I really hope this is like a fucking picture book.
I do too.
Yeah.
Well, let's just see.
Funny.
Yeah.
Holy shit, what the hell is this? Okay, I don't even remember writing this one.
Nice. That's a good sign.
Oh,
No, that's not a good sign.
I don't know.
that is a good sign. That means it's interesting.
It goes by the name of the Codex of Multiversional Enchantment, Secrets of the Six Sages.
Whoa, wait! You just throw out a lot of fucking words in that. Can you write that?
Sure.
The donger stares long and hard at the book.
Hang on, let me just
It's in
post
common,
a full name. Yes, it is in common.
Yeah.
I can actually read it. Let's fucking go.
Here you go. It's in a. Oh wait, that's Master General. Hang on. I think. Wait, is that Master General?
No worries.
Yeah.
I can just.
I'll put it Master.
Yeah.
Spoilers. There you go. Yes, the Codex of Multiverse Enchantment, Secrets of the Six Sages.
So donger will start reading it. Why the fuck not?
Okay.
Interesting title.
Hang on, let me check your int for a second. Okay, 10. Alright.
I think it's like 10.
Yeah, it's 10. Alright. 1 second as I just, Alright, I will have to explain it in how Dodonga's P-Brain understands it.
Fog.
Right.
I love you longer.
Alright. Hang on 1 second, just gotta turn off this ad, then I can explain it to you. Alright.
He will take off his paper hat as to not ignite it with the thinking he'll have to do.
Yes. Now, here we go. Imagine that this book is like a treasure chest full of secrets, but instead of gold and jewels, it's filled with amazing things called enchantments. Enchantments are like magical spells that do really special and incredible stuff. But here's the really cool part. It's not just about regular enchantments, no! It's about enchantments from all over the place, from like different worlds. Think of it as like a toy truck that is actually from your best friend and they let you borrow it. That sort of deal. And that's why it's called Multiverse Enchantment. Now, what about the Six Sages though? Well, These are the smartest and wisest people you know, like your parents, for example. They know all about enchantments, and of course, they've written down their secrets in this book. So when you open it,
Parents?
you'll find
Dog.
all sorts of enchantments they've discovered and created. But maybe there's a spell that can even make toys come to life, or of course, to be able to make plants grow really big and strong like you should, Dodonga. And who knows, there might even be a special enchantment to make you fly like a bird, or even faster with your draconic wings. So imagine flipping through the pages and discovering all these amazing secrets and all the wisdom of these 6 sages, who are like super special people that are all governed over different sort of elements. Like, you know, that lake over there is water. There you go.
There's a lake in here? Did not ever look around.
Hmm,
Nope. Never
what the
mind.
fuck?
Just back to reading. My
There you
inside
go.
voices patronize me a bit too much.
Wow. There you go. I've explained the
Fuck
book to you like a child.
Oh.
Oh.
Fucking amazing.
I'm gonna look for an enchantment that makes it so that when I hit things, I'm much heavier than I was before, and it hurts more.
Wow.
Don't you want to make an look for an enchantment that makes toys come to life?
Fuck that.
All right.
You don't make a chance
Alright.
to go you super fast like Cannonball?
Alright, kiddo. Imagine you got this super special bracelet. But wait, let's not make it any bracelet. A magical one. When you wear it, you will suddenly feel like you got strong. Like super strong. So when you swing your fists or your or even a weapon or an item, it can go boom, and like when you hit a pinata at a party. Whoa. Jujutsu Kaisen ad. Fuck off.
Going
Uh,
in.
As imagine as it can give you the strength of a giant.
Oh. Is there one that gives me the strength of a super giant?
Out of context. Yes, inside the book there is in fact an enchantment that goes into detail, specifically about what's known as. Here it is.
Of giant strength.
Wow.
Or bracers of giant strength.
Well, they're known as ground titans. As it simply, you can make a bout of ground titans.
Oh.
Basically, upon wearing this, it sets your strength score to 21. It's basically a
pretty
bout
good,
of...
though.
Yeah, it's a giant spell, but a multiversal... It's another universe's version of it.
My
Or,
strength is already 20.
Just give it to Pop or like me. It was like, hey, we're suddenly strong.
Yeah. Yeah, like. Oh, man.
We can now
Why is
carry
my
stuff
turn?
like you can.
I'm just looking at all the enchantments right now. I'm just perusing, you know? But then again, I can
I'm
just pick... Is this a one-time use item? What?
belt? Or the
No,
book?
this is a book.
Oh, no. The book can, So, basically, I would, unmemify it. This book is basically a book of enchantments. It gives you the details on how to enchant items, specifically with enchantments from another world, aka I use D&D Beyond. And, basically, you can enchant the whole thing, and then the book goes into details about who these these 6 sages are, but you don't really have the intelligence to understand who the fuck they are. The words are too big for your brain.
Yeah.
I had a feeling as such.
Yeah.
Not as though I would care about anyone called the sage.
Yes.
I would.
Yeah, maybe.
Nice. We got book of book of enchantments. We're good now.
We are the most
Oh.
powerful group in existence. We know
Oh,
potions and enchantments.
Mechanically wise, I guess if we want to do a mechanical thing, you can attune to the book, and it will basically give you the Artificer Infusion stuff, where you can make books from homebrew items on D&D Beyond.
It's pretty funny.
that looks
Yeah.
dangerous.
I don't really think it's good for me, but that's pretty funny.
Whoa. I
Pop.
mean, it's pretty good because you can make items for yourself.
I guess it's true. But I mean, if it gives me that class feature, it will be based off of its class feature abilities, right?
Oh, it will base it off of your class abilities, aka Barbarian, so it'd use your strength.
Oh wait, never mind. That's just really good for
Yes.
me. Fuck.
Artificer doesn't exist in Ferra anymore. It changed over to a Wizard subclass.
Hmm.
So, basically, you just have Artificer like the Artificer Infusion stuff, as like a feature from an item, quote unquote, aka the book.
That's really good. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, but any item that the Donger makes needs to be like flavored for like as if the Donger made it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Lamau.
It'll be
Yes.
like that like a fucking counterfeit Infinity Gauntlet. It'll look like
Yeah,
that.
my guess is like you make like a gauntlet of ogre strength, but instead of it being a gauntlet, it's just a Lego gauntlet. It's just made of Legos.
Yes.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
The most jank looking shit ever.
But like it's like super fucking powerful.
The Vorpal sword is just like one of those wiffle bats.
Yeah. It's a Vorpal sword, but all it does is just have a boxing glove on the end of it. Just punches someone's head off.
Yes.
Oh, or like the fucking 4 kids One Piece gun that like fucking Helmapo got like.
No,
God, let me see if I can find it.
No, it's a
You
Vogers
see-
think they're just sock and boppers.
yeah, like basically it's a Vorpal blade, but hang on, let me get the thing for this. Here it is. So basically, it's just a boxing glove, but when you crit, the boxing glove actually springs out like a fucking jack-in-the-box, and you just hear as I just die.
Okay.
Boing.
Oh my god.
But yes, basically the limitations though on what you can make is limited to your level, like
This
normal
couldn't landed
infusions.
in worse hands. Holy shit.
Normal.
I can't wait to arm all the gremlins of the universe with like dangerous objects.
Yeah. Like the alchemy book allows me just has all the recipes for like all the stuff, right? For a lot of stuff, I'm
I'm
assuming.
gonna show everybody my cool book.
We were not prepared.
Whoa.
Ah.
Look what the Donger found.
Huh?
Hmm?
Uh, Bob,
He
can you
tries to
look
read
if
the
something
title.
is magic?
Stares at it and he just shows it to you instead. He doesn't even bother.
Yeah, just give me the thing and now it
I
will
spoke,
take around
look on
10
my
minutes.
book. She showed them the alchemy book. So many
Oh.
potions.
Okay, I will multitask. As Pop simply starts casting Identify on the book that was asked to
Oh
be
wait, we're
saved by
casting
you.
identify now. All right. I guess we're doing group
Well,
I
identify.
don't
I'm
need to know
gonna
what
have
the
a
Yeah,
look.
things have already
while
been
showing
told.
the scale, not the book, basically.
Yeah. It's just Pop is gonna split consciousness, identify multi-drift tracking on understanding books.
It pops in identify. Soul's gonna like, can you identify these? She's gonna show them the really dangerous red knight that's covered, and also what was it? It was at the beginning. The weird vials from the beginning of the 6 weird green vials.
Oh yeah.
Alright, just give me list out the things in the spot channel for me. That you want to get identified.
Yeah.
I'm
All right. I'm just going through my list again.
I have a question for you. Do making these items require ingredients?
It's the same as infusions, where basically you just do the 1 hour thing, I believe. Hang on, let me go read
Oh,
infusions again. Here it is.
I'll go look it up then.
Yeah,
Yes.
whenever you finish a long rest, you can touch a non-magical object and imbue it with one of your infusions, turning it into a magic item. So as long as you got the object for it, you can turn it into an item.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I fucked that up.
Oh, let me
Well, I
copy
guess
it
I'll
and
tune
post
to it
it
because
in.
I don't see any reason not to.
Mm-mm.
No.
Alright.
I fucked it up. It's not. I'm not done with it.
It's
Ouch,
sort
I
of funny that I got this infusion
blue.
subclass ability.
Yeah.
I'm gonna solely use it to make Gromit a monster.
Alright.
Alright, okay, then my thing is better now.
Okay.
It's much better
Yeah.
organized.
Well, just give Gromit a
Cheese Man
headband of
shall become
intellect.
a juggernaut.
Oh my fucking god,
Oh
no!
god,
No, no!
This-
Actually, don't!
No, no.
That is a dangerous road you're guiding me down.
Yeah!
Wait, give me a headband towel, just make
Oh,
me smarter.
well, the other universal
Me
version of it
smarter?
would be a headband of mind flare. Well. Alright, so we have
Oh my
Dragon
god.
Scale, Green Vials, Purple, Pure Purple Bottle, Vial of Really Red, Pouch of Blue Do It, and the Red Knife. Okay. So, as for the Dragon Scale, it is a dragon from a gem dragon. Whoa. Specifically Amethyst.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Ooh.
In the book
purple.
that you, yes, in the book that you read, the Amethyst dragons, aka the Gem dragons, were actually the only dragons, unlike Chromatic and, of course, Metallic. Those two followed the god of dragons. However, the Gem dragons instead went into hiding. They didn't want to participate in the war, and instead had attempted to go against the god dragon. They were the ones who turned themselves into items in order to allow the round table to actually face against dragons to begin with.
Oh!
They're ancient ones.
Ooh.
One of these scales is basically a remnant of one of the dragons that sacrificed himself, as there were 6 ancient dragons, ancient gem dragons, each of the ancestry types. And with it, each one had a scale. However, there were only 5 round table members, leaving, of course, the 6th one in this book. Whoa. Basically, what this is that upon placing this scale onto an item, it infuses it with a draconic weapon, turning it into a draconic weapon. Whoa.
Ooh.
Cool.
Draconic weapons are capable of killing dragons and other being indestructible.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh. Nice.
Eat it! Eat
Is
it!
there any gauntlets around there?
the Donger sweats visibly.
Well, you're a dragonling, so you don't have the immunity. It's when you become a young dragon, that's when you gain the I cannot be harmed sort of deal.
What if I eat the scale? Will it make me an amethyst dragon?
No, it will make me a nature check.
Oh, okay.
What if Mimir ate the scale? Can it evolve into a dragon?
No, you can turn into the scale.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Also,
With
BRB.
with a 4 nature, the most that I can tell you is basically your birthright, quote unquote. Basically, the knowledge that your race would have passively know as its knowledge is that it's forbidden for basically dragonlings to eat anything from other dragons besides ancient dragons. The reason is because if a creature attempts to eat another dragon's scale, or somewhat power in a way, it can actually mess with their own draconic weave, causing a weird sort of abomination ship to happen. Which are simply known as
Let's go. Now, let's do this.
God damn it! Hang on, keep getting ads, please.
Oh, so this is like just don't roll a one sort of shit for me.
No, well, this means basically, you become what's known as simply the Forgotten. Dragon creatures that have committed the taboo of consuming another dragon's power. With it, it disconnects them from the draconic weave. They can no longer become part of, well, the mother of, and it ends up causing their scales to become blackened and corrupted with ichor. That's capable of, that's capable of poisoning creatures around them. They basically become what's known as death dragons.
Donger's not edgy. He's no interest in this transformation.
Real. Yeah, death dragons are kind of fucked. They have like basically a passive aura that just does damage because anything they're around just dies.
That's
Wow.
fucking scary.
Yeah, it's what the
Mimir is
dragon
going to-
campaign's gonna be about.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Mimir is going to put the scale on the hand bandage that's it to punch.
Pardon?
I'm going to write it.
Okay. Oh, that's why everything was quiet. My headphones fucking thing was down. I have a little like wheel on my headphones, and like sometimes it scrolls down and everything goes quiet.
Oh, I feel that. Sometimes whenever I adjust my
Ah.
headphones, I also like fucking turn everything down.
Alright, as you put them onto your hand wraps, your bandages, you'll notice then that the scale will see your intent of placing it. As everyone sees as the scale melts into the hand wraps, becoming, of course, a amethyst, sort of basically amethyst is wrapped around your hand now. Whoa.
Ooh.
I forgot.
Like an
Purple
amethyst
arms.
gauntlet.
Yeah. 1 second as I just got the
That's
thingy.
armor. Your monk abilities stop working. Wait, what?
Whoa. Well,
No, I can punch the younger.
gauntlets are unarmed weapons, Lamel.
It'd
Alright.
be funny. I'm just saying.
Yes. You can no longer use your monk features. However, I will show you something basically along the lines of, what you notice is that when it melts into the hand wraps and around your hands, you notice that it basically has, malformed into your skin. It has become part of the back of your hands wrapped around as,
Ooh.
whoa, you basically absorb them.
Oh.
Whoa. Yes. So basically, up your arms, you basically have like an amethyst lining around your skin now. As
Ooh.
oh. Alright, 1 second. As I have to go to the thingy here. Go to 5e tools. God, I hate it. Okay, that should be the last one. So, they do. Alright, your unarmed strikes now deal force damage.
Oh.
Instead of, you can choose to deal force damage or its base damage amount. In addition,
Okay.
you can now cast telekinesis at will.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Whoa.
I know, yeah, that's
There you go.
God fucking damn.
Level.
Does it use his their wisdom modifier for the DC?
Yes. Yeah, it uses that monk DCs.
Nice.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Yes, basically, you can cast telekinesis as if it was a cantrip.
Ooh, nice.
Let's see.
What?
Now for the funny. Whoa. Yeah. Draconic items are cursed. Specifically, the curse effect is that you are unable to, of course, take off the item in any form of way besides, of course, Greater Restoration or the Remove Curse spell. Or Wish. I don't know why you would use Wish. As basically it melts and binds with your skin, becoming part of you. Whoa. Uh, then the curse effect is that once per day, upon casting telekinesis, the DM can choose at any time to force you to make a wisdom save. If you should fail, you undergo the effects of Force Cage.
Can you repeat, please?
Basically,
Or put
uh,
it on text.
alright, so, TDLR, at any time that you can task telekinesis once per day, once per day I can basically ask you to make a wisdom save. If you fail, you undergo the
Oh.
effects of Force Cage.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
The DC is 10 plus the amount of times that you've casted telekinesis.
Okay.
On that day, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I will basically get this written. Here it is. 1 second. Kinesis will. Whoa.
Holy fuck.
Also, they are
Oh,
attuned.
There we go. Oh yeah, attunement.
Wait, I can make
What?
my paper hat a headband of intellect.
Yes.
Truly. And the paper tells you, hey, this is what is happening, okay? I'm the smart one here.
Oh,
I like how you instantly
Shit,
at
if I
fire
can
and
pull
go, update please. Puts
Oh
down
my
one coin.
god.
wait, who?
Matsu.
Yes.
I sort of want to get
Uh,
like a jogging headband and use that as a headband of intellect. That'd be funny.
What about a fundoshi of intellect?
A what?
A fundoshi.
What is that again?
Let me find it.
Yeah, you're putting like
Oh, what but a plastic fake, what do you call them? What's that haircut called?
a wig.
Can't
The
remember what that
wig of
is.
intelligence.
Oh. Donger wouldn't wear that.
Aw.
It would look lame on him, dude.
It will look awesome. It's not about what you wear, it's how you wear it.
What about one
Alright.
of those Japanese headbands?
I found the
Also
item.
works.
I had to transmute it
Oh,
from my
thank
physical
you.
book because it was meant to be given to them ages ago. Hang on.
Oh.
Da-da-da-da-da.
So I can
Item.
decide to do a scene or fucking
Okay.
or force. That's pretty nice.
Yeah. I have time to think.
Okay, I'm getting tired of the of the ads in
Yeah, you can just listen to your so if you need. Alright. On my end, the ads have all finished now. Yeah. And we have that. Alright, so while wearing hand wrap, shot on strike steal force damage instead of normal damage type. In addition, you get the ability to cast telekinesis at will. Does not pass off, blah blah blah. Yeah. It's still somatic though. Alright. Then once per day, the game can test one's will, must make a wisdom save plus the amount of time save. That's a long rest. On fail, this is Oh right, fuck! I forgot the you also get that. Okay. It's called Curse of the Dragon God.
Great game.
Yeah. Alright. I will put it into the spoiler channel. Here you go. So, hand wraps of the Amethyst Dragon.
Thank you.
These elegant hand wraps are woven from shimmery threads of amethyst-hued silk, imbued with the essence of a powerful amethyst dragon. When worn by a monk who attunes to them, they meld with your skin forever, or until you unattune to the item, Lamau. While wearing the hand wraps, your unarmed strikes deal force damage. In addition, you gain the ability to cast telekinesis at will, using the wraps as spellcasting focus. When casting telekinesis in way, it doesn't consume a spell slot. But then there is Curse of the Dragon God. Once per day, the DM can call upon the essence of the Amethyst Dragon within the wraps to test the monk's will. The monk must make a wisdom save with the DC being 10 plus the number of times they have cast telekinesis since that last long rest. On a failed save, the monk is subjected to the effects of Force Cage, as if it was cast by a 9th level spellcaster. On a successful save, the monk gains insights into the nature of force magic, and they can cast Force Cage once before requiring a long rest to do so again.
Intrigue.
Yes.
So now I can be lazy and float myself. Good.
Yes. I love telekinesis. It's a funny spell.
Oh, I know. I fucking love it. I love it. Sorry.
Let me get the, I need to find the fucking Baldur's Gate clip that I did.
Bob just coomed.
And Mimir got updated on our picture, so I'm going to... I'm going to post it in character ref.
No.
Okay.
Here.
Alright. Anyway, that's just a funny gauntlet things. Now we do this. As for the weird green vials. Whoa. The weird green vials are what's known as is called Runic Blessing. This vial is of green liquid that originates from a place known as the Everforest. Whoa, a very cool forest. You don't know what that is, but the green liquid is capable of replicating any creature, object, or thing that the liquid is poured onto, thus creating a perfect copy of it. Well,
Intriguing.
however, yes. However, I will say, if it copies any magic items, it does not, as it only copies the look of it. It doesn't copy any effects of said items.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm guessing it's consumable.
yes. Once you use it, it will permanently become that copy.
No, there's no others.
Nice.
Then...
Did you discard the blank book, Bob?
Ah, no, the blank book is lying at his feet.
Is there any book items in the
There are
D&D
these.
Beyond?
There are the skill books, but those I don't think you can make.
No, you
I
can't
can't
make
enchant
skill
books.
books.
Yeah.
You can make spell
We
like
can't skill spell.
you can make like an endurance spell book. That's fun.
Oh,
Ooh.
But like as for books, no. That's like scroll stuff.
Understood.
Basically, all I really say is just look at what artificer infusions, and you can go through that list of stuff for it.
Okay.
Like create magic item is a really powerful one.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You essentially can look at the D&D Beyond and just look at homebrew magic items, and yeah.
There's also just these. There you go. I put it in spoiler channel. You can look at this list. So yes. Then the next one we have pure purple bottle. What did you get this from again?
Let me see the order of it. I kind of just order. Where did I order this? It was really at the beginning. It's like I think it was with the really red vial, maybe. Maybe it's like, was it like, did I get the vial like down here or something? I think.
Oh, okay. You got it from there. Okay, hang on 1 second. I only got the names. Oh, okay. All right. This is the name. This is known as. Plurple Wurple.
Wait.
It is a form of soft drink created. All the effects that it really gives is basically it gives you 1d4 temporary hit points, as it is in fact just soda. Whoa.
Nice.
Nice.
Whoa. Vial of really red. It is blood. Specifically, it's beholder blood.
Oh, nice. Beholder
Yes.
blood. Nice. Fortunately, can't use that. I need to find out my Freddy ways, not drink blood,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
The important one.
Wait.
What did you?
Hear me out.
Okay.
We use the Runeric Blessing on the Purple Wurple, and we get 2 sodas.
Real.
Truly.
Wait, so the one I would need to use is replicate magic item, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Get some pretty good items there. And they get way better at the like Ring of Mind shielding.
Couch of blue dust.
Oh.
So
As
all
for
I get is oh, sorry.
as for the pouch of the blue duet, where was that one from?
I think it was in this area. Somewhere. Maybe here or here. I forget. No, it's not here or here, one of those two. I think it was really late, so probably it's in this area somewhere.
Alright. Pouch of blue.
Yeah, it's in this area. It's really late. This area. I'm not sure if it's
Uh,
here or here. I think here.
Oh,
So-
it was the pouch. Okay, I'm just making sure that it's in this room and not just like back at the fucking beginning part, because then I'd have to open up a different tab. All right. Do the pouch. All right. The pouch on the inside of this one. This is it is a powder. Whoa.
That's it. It's just powder.
I was about to I was about to fucking go
Oh.
find it. Here it is. It is a or is it dust? It's one of them. Hang on. There it is. It is dust of disappearance. Basically,
Oh.
it's a one-time use item. Specifically, there are D4 plus 1 uses in this. So 1 second, let me roll it. 3 uses of dust of disappearance. When you use an action to throw the dust into the air, you and each creature and object within 10 feet of you becomes invisible for 2d4 minutes. If a creature affected by the dust attacks or casts spell, the invisibility breaks for that creature. What?
Mimir got a bad idea.
Nice.
I think if you eat it, it's just gonna you just become powder
Yum, yum, yum.
or a bag.
Real.
And now the dangerous knife.
Alright. And now, yes, the red knife. Lamau. The red knife, it's the super sharp one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. As you basically
That's why she has a cover.
identify, yes, as you identify the knife, it makes your eyes go wide for a second, Pop, due to the fact that this dagger is really powerful in its enchantment. Whoa. As it is known as a dagger of sharpness. Basically, when you attack an object with this dagger and hit, maximize your weapon damage dice against the target. So instead of rolling, you just basically deal max amount to objects. In addition, when you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a natural 20, the target takes 14 extra slashing damage. Then roll a d20. If you roll a 20, you lop off one of the target's limbs.
God, I love weapons of sharpness.
Yeah. If the creature has no limbs to sever, you lop off a portion of its body instead. Yes.
Make what saving throw?
Save it, bro?
There's
Do
no
they need
save
to
and
make?
throw.
Oh,
Yeah. It's just when
If
you...
you roll a nat 20 and then roll a 20 again, they're just
Yeah.
fucked. They lose something.
Here you go. I put it in spoiler channel. Yeah.
oh,
When
nice.
when you score a natural 20, roll another 20, and if it's a 20, you lop off the creature's limbs. Well, limb. Oh, yeah. And then there's an addition effect apparently, which is just this. Then, in addition, you can speak the sword's command to cause the blade to shed light in a 10-foot radius. So basically, you can make it glow.
Light bulb sword. Cool.
Yes. It is a dagger that was basically used in order to cut flesh very, very well. Because it maximizes the damage against flesh, because that's an object.
Nice.
Yeah.
Buggers.
Nice dagger.
Okay.
Cover that
Now that item identification is done, I have a question, Boyd.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's the general knowledge a wizard will have about souls and what they represent in the world?
Oh, I can basically give the rundown for everyone. It's common knowledge, basically, on the actual rundown of this. Uh, since you're not a cleric, you wouldn't know the details, so I don't know. No one's a cleric here, so I won't explain into too much of it. But basically, uh, basically a person consists of three things, three important things. It's what all living creatures have. If they lack one of these requirements, they become undead. One
Mhm.
is a will. This is your memory, your level, who you are, what you are. Upon death, your will go to the dream, where, of course, it will fix into the mass consciousness, and when people have dreams, they may dream of your story, for example. That is what dreaming is. You are experiencing other people's lives. Then,
Okay.
there is the soul. The soul is what makes you you. It is basically what is the aspect of it protects your will. Without a soul, eventually your will would erode and you will begin to forget yourself. And eventually you just become feral. Basically, the soul protects your identity. Souls, though, interestingly enough, are very replaceable. Since, well, every time you die, for example, and then if you get revivified, it replaces your soul with another. It's why there's certain aspects. It's more of a this is more a flavor and not really an well, sometimes RP if people want to do it. But for example, people who get revivified, there's chances that they like feel like deja vu at some places and stuff because of this.
Mm.
Because
Are
their
they
soul
oh,
because the soul is a sort of shielding of the will, but sometimes the will rub off on a soul. Thus, it will create like senses of deja vu and all those kind of sort of stuff. Whoa.
okay.
Then finally,
Just real quick before we go
oh,
forward, are souls a finite resource?
uh, well, when a person dies, their soul will go to the cycle of reincarnation. So a soul will, and then of course, depending on the alignment of that soul, whether it is good or evil, it will then either go to the Shadowfell, the evil plane, or the Fae, the good plane, where it will become a tree, regrow, and eventually partake again into another person.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yes. The aspect of destroying souls is, of course, taboo, because you are technically not allowing it to reincarnate and stuff into the cycle, and thus the goddess of reincarnation will fucking hate you.
As we saw.
Yes. And then, of course, finally, the important aspect of a person is the body. The body is basically your physical aspect of you, your race, what you're capable of physically, basically all of that. Example, your body is your strength, dexterity, and con. Your will is your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma. That's an example.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yes. And if you lack any one of these, you basically count as undead.
Will, soul, body.
Yeah. It's why when a
Yeah.
creature has been dead for longer than 3 days, they become undead. Unless sanctified. Because the body just gets back up.
Oh. And how does it function with star spawn?
Well, Starspawn is different. Starspawn are the people who completely absorb all three of those aspects, your soul, your will, and body, and convert them all into a singular consciousness, aka the hive mind. Basically, you take all three aspects of a person and merge them into a single aspect, which is known as the hive. You would be told this by your funny implant in your head.
Oh? God damn, we have Google in these things.
The aspect of the hive mind.
Anyway. Yeah. Sorry, I wanted to ask because I was considering. I was just like considering the whole magic school thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask like some more stuff related to that to my book. Is everyone okay with that, or anyone wants to do anything else?
Well, Mimir is going to use telekinesis,
Okay.
Whoa.
and yeah, I need to edit that so it doesn't fuck up.
Yeah.
Sorry about the big wall of text. And
Yeah.
basically, have fun basically mixing the three potion there together.
Whoa.
I am an alchemist now.
Oh boy. Alright, as you do, they do lack one vital component. As you merge the two together, it would turn into a green gas that sort of pours out the top of the lid.
And then you will take this one and put it
Yeah.
there.
That's why I mean, like, when you mix the both, it will make the green gas that just, like, pours out. Because remember, this one was empty. It was just, it just has a body inside. As, as when you basically merge them together, the bottle it sizzles and, just the green gas begins to pour out the top. Nothing seems to happen besides this reaction.
Okay, Mimir goes on the other side. And is going to bring the two other potion and to mix them into into this as well.
Wow. Alright. What's everyone else doing during that time?
I'll go last.
Boop, boop, boop.
No one doing anything.
What? Draco? Dodonga?
What's happening?
Do you
Yeah,
want to do
one-
anything? Meanwhile, Mimir is having fun doing the alchemist.
Is Pop's just like doing something right now? If so, she's just gonna read her alchemy book, I guess.
What?
Okay.
Potions.
Actually, I think I have not drawn a potion from one of the shellfish. I'm gonna do that first. And a potion, go. Is it D100, right? For a potion?
Oh, to just, what are you doing? Like, what?
Just a random potions, like, she got her
Oh.
alchemy book. She wants to see what kind of potion.
Oh, roll me a d50 if you want to see what potions are in the book.
Yeah.
Potion of
Nice.
haste.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
Again?
Alright, 1 second. Where is my potions list? Oh, here it is. You rolled a 2.
Yeah.
As you basically go to the second page, a potion of invisibility.
Ooh.
Oh.
As for the details on that, 1 second.
Sounds really useful.
Oh, here it is. 1 sec. If you would like the description of the potion of invisibility. So, the potion of invisibility requires 1 crow feather, 1 vial of raven spit, 1 whispers of a dead man. Whoa. Yes, it's a very cool one. Well, here's the fun thing about alchemy in my world. By the way, every potion that I have, I do have a channel of a description on how to make them, the method, and of course, the description of what it does. Come on.
Man, I just got a big book of it now, huh?
1 second. I will put it into spoiler channel if you want the do what you want with this. Basically,
feather,
people
raven
just-
spit, raven feather sounds easy to get. Just the dead man whisper.
Yeah.
That's a huh?
Yeah, Yeah. Right.
The first two sounds reasonable. This last one sounds, huh?
I mean, we're gonna come across a lot of people, so maybe there.
Real. Here you go. This is it. Yeah, it's correct. Okay. This is a potion of invisibility.
Oh god.
Yes. So grind the crow feather into a fine powder, cap that the emphasis. Mix the powder's crow feather with the raven spit, blah blah blah. Basically, method, there's the effect, blah blah blah. There you go. But yeah, if you're ever interested, you can take that.
Become a witch.
Yes.
I
That's literally
mean,
what
she
Tasha
probably
was.
can. She has a book of. She has a book of Tasha, so she can try. But
Suddenly,
she's a fighter, so she needs to.
as Babu adds the concoctions all together in the background, all of you hear a loud explosion as Mamiya make me a dex save.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, I can reroll.
Oh, so lucky.
Please don't let this be a repeat.
Oh, I can reroll roll to 1.
Okay.
Alright, you beat the DC 15s as you manage to evade the glass shards and the explosion. As suddenly you see a torrent of green liquid go past you as it goes down, as it just basically it's like a fucking river as it just goes down there. And well, that was a violent reaction.
Huh?
I love science.
Yeah.
Good for Dave.
Mimir comes back. Look, guys, I did science.
It seems to me that you just exploded things.
Yes, it's science. Explosive science.
Thumbs up. Then
Real.
stares deep into the Dunger's eyes.
Oh, wait. Mimir tried
What?
to steal one of the sandwich with
Uh,
telekinesis.
if you actually do that, you will get a tummy ache.
No, I
There
mean,
are-
I'm just going to have a sandwich
The Donger
fly around me like you do,
will
Pop.
notice that he is snoring at the moment. His eyes are wide open.
Oh, the infusions have gotten to his
Sitting
brain.
in a library, and he hates libraries.
Okay,
They're
fair enough.
boring.
Okay, well, I did want to do a little bit of talking to my book if
Of course.
everyone was done with their things. Yeah.
Goes to sleep,
If we can
so
sleep,
do whatever
I
you
am
want.
good as well.
Bob will do a fucking substitution jutsu as they put their puppet in their place, as they try to sneak but are not sneaky at all.
Oh,
And they drag Wallace. Tries to make sure that that they weren't followed, and then simply asks, "Why? How did you know about the things about the bookshelf?"
they simply look at you and simply just say,
Ah, well, let's just say that, well, what I used to be was very similar to the works and the bookshelves here. This seems to be a gateway to one, as many libraries have.
Wait to. So you mean to say that every library has something akin to that specific bookshelf?
Some of them, it depends on if the architect, well, wants the place to be read or not. I was just a librarian.
Nothers. Interesting. I still do not understand completely the whole aspect of this reality. Uh, do you think that by understanding the core components of what makes someone someone, that will help on understanding?
Hmm.
What was the question? I didn't really understand that spot.
Uh, if you were to understand better what makes someone someone, will
Mm-hmm.
that make for a better understanding on what reality is?
Uh, feel like the eye on the book will just look at you and simply go,
Well, the definition of knowing a person, it wouldn't really understand the whole of reality, but it would understand the aspect of what people are, I suppose. Your
Nothers.
understanding the aspect of reality can be difficult, especially since there are just many layers to what you can see. People's sights are blind to the truth, but, well, it's what keeps them sane.
Hmm. For some reason, that feels familiar. Hmm. The reason as to why I am asking these questions is in regards of my understanding of who I am and what exactly happened, and yes, I am. How to put it? I am sure you understand the situation in which we currently are present with the whole wave of magic.
Hmm. The wave of magic is a plane and on its own. It's a place where people borrow from for the use of the god of Palga, as he creates the spells casted upon let you choose, no matter your location.
How do you? Hmm. I well, yes. I am at a crossroads in consideration of whether or not I should I use this knowledge that I got from the book.
Hmm. Well, it's your decision what you would so choose. I am simply a guardian and watcher of you for now, keeping you safe, bundled until eventually you may step on your own two legs. I cannot give advice or interfere too much, for it is against my nature as the architect.
Hmm. Interesting. Well, I think I'll go with my gut feeling on this situation and try to do something that may or may not be smart. So if I get smited, please just take care of Gromit.
Yes, I'll be sure to write your, will.
Will. Uh, as Pop gives a nod and decides on School of Magic. Going with the gut feeling, they will simply decide on souls.
"Whoa, soul magic!
Yes.
Oh fuck!"
It
Yes.
was the fucking magic
Uh,
that was removed, isn't it?
uh, that was exactly the magic that was removed. Yes,
Oh, fucking
the
Christ.
Oh,
the
He's following in his footsteps.
the
oh,
removed magic was 4 letters long. It was soul. the School of Soul Magic. Lamau.
What a fucking coincidence!
Yes. As for why it was removed, oh boy! As when you
I
mentioned soul
can
magic,
imagine.
yes, as you mentioned soul magic, Wallace's eye will basically open wide as he simply goes,
Oh fuck. Alright.
"All right, uh, I gotta roll 1d100."
Uh-oh.
Yippee.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh my god.
Ah, 10% chance. Let's
It-
go.
It was nice knowing Joel!
Quick, shadow clone jutsu your clone into the way.
If I am to be swallowed by fate, then that must mean that I fought well.
Whatever you
All
say,
right.
homie.
As you mentioned soul magic, you begin to feel as, of course, the weave as it begins to be fulfilled by your own form of magic within yourself. As suddenly you then gain the knowledge, the unlock of, well, the previous domain. What was removed is now once again placed within. The reason why it was first removed in the first place was to keep the cycle of reincarnation safe. As the knowledge of why this school of magic was removed, the reason is because of the goddess Serra. She is the daughter of Vivella. She is the mortal god, quote unquote. When she was born, the domain of souls, the cycle of souls, and the schools of souls was all removed in order to allow her to take its place. To simply become the next cog in the wheels, quote unquote, as the old ones were old and, of course, out of date. Now that it's been placed back into the weave of your own, you now have access to, of course, soul magic, where you may be able to now cast spells with the soul the soul basically trait onto them. Whoa. In addition, you also get access to soul spells. I don't usually write soul spells in D&D, but I do have my old ones, so I will not be doing them now because I need to keep them up to date because they are like, what, 5 years old? So, but yes, basically the soul trait on your spells now, as congratulations, you now have a wizard subclass. Whoa.
Wait, does that replace my explosion subclass?
It does not. As you have gained Soulmancer. Basically, there's. I'll write off the full thing for you later as well.
Yeah.
As I also have to up-to-date that one. But basically, the whole aspect of that is that when you kill a creature using a spell, basically you can cause them to only be able to be revived via the wish spell. Lama.
Ah,
Yes.
I. Huh.
Lama. Yes.
Hey,
as
fuck you, Starspawn.
Well, the reason is because when you kill a creature with like a spell or a cantrip, you could just take their soul.
Oh!
Lamau.
Oh, fuck!
Yes.
No, we are two characters that we can kill stuff really badly.
If I remember what the old subclass is like, basically think of Soul Cage, but it's a subclass.
I.
Yes.
I can see why the oh fuck.
There you go.
Yeah. I.
Basically, it's the aspect of controlling souls. I specifically remember the 20th level feature thingy that you get from the subclass because back then I didn't follow traditional D&D rules, where you quite literally fucking point at someone and just eject their soul out of their body. I remember something along those lines. I don't remember the last soulmancer that I had just blew his brains out.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I,
But yeah, see, he pointed his hand towards his head and casted Eldritch Blast.
oh my god. Well,
What was the
disregarding
context?
I don't think we want to know the context. At least I don't want to know the context. Just does does anything happen to Pop as he does that?
You suddenly find that there is a mark on your forehead. For whatever reason, whenever basically you move your slime body about, the mark stays in the same place where your original slime head would be. Like if you move the slime about. As what you find is that it has the mark of a broken coffin with a praying hand symbol upon it.
What?
I
Do
will.
we know the symbol?
No. You do not. I will post the image. 1 second. Basically, these, as I will put them into spoiler channel.
Yeah.
There you go. They're transparent, so
Nice.
just like open them originally. But yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
As
yeah,
basically you see a broken coffin with a pair of praying hands on them.
Huh.
God damn it. Yeah.
No
Whoa.
divine smiting, no anything of the sort, no
You
nothing.
got a nice tattoo.
Nope, you just have a really funny mark. You can attempt to make me an Arcana check, however, it's a very high DC. I will warn you.
It's fine. I'll win.
Yeah, no, I'd win.
As I was saying,
Well, I have all assist too. Maybe you get this, like just a 5% chance.
I have a feeling that this is his field of expertise. So
Whoa.
yeah, up to
What
you. I don't
is
like chasing familiar advantage.
what age?
Thank you. Thank
They
you.
have no idea what's going on, but yeah, they want to know
Okay,
too.
yeah, no. Damn.
With an 18, all you
Yeah.
know is that it's the equivalent to Hunter's Mark.
Oh,
Ah.
That's all I can really say.
Oh.
You've been marked.
Oh,
so-
nice.
Okay, that's why it's on my forehead.
Yes.
Fucking
Also,
like
with that, I will end session.
I yeah.
Alright.
congrats, you are undead.
Oh wow. I
Congrats,
hope
you're
you
not
enjoyed today's
afraid.
session.
Yes, I
we will
did.
be as I end stream. Hubba. Whoa. I hope you enjoyed today's session. And of course I'll be ending here. And of course the secret. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Alright.